Hey, good morning, good afternoon, hey, good evening, whatever it may be. Welcome to the Michael Pina Senior Show here, March 30th, 2020. Listen, Dave Ramsey said, if you help enough people, you don't have to worry about money. And I come to you today knowing that this pandemic is you know, just causing so much stress and anxiety with so many people out there. And it's been a while since I've done a show. And, being inside and being stuck and losing things that I normally would do has gotten me to do this show again. So I hope that I can send some kind of message of, hope to people out there and that listen to me. So, I know people are hurting financially. I know people are hurting mentally, and I just want to offer some things that I want to talk about today that we're not going to talk about money. Because normally I want to be able to use this platform, use this show to help you live on less than you make, stay out of debt, so you can live and give like nobody else. We know the Dave Ramsey principles. I talk about Dave Ramsey constantly. Dave Ramsey, if you follow his principles, this is what we kind of prepare for, these emergencies that are happening here today. But that's not what I'm going to talk about. I want to talk about the way people are treating each other and the way that we should treat our fellow man out there today. You know, Kindness, helpfulness, and positivity. That's what I'm going to talk about today, because these are the things that we need to do to help each other get through this. And it's not too difficult to be kind. Acts of kindness just make the world a better place. And that goes with or without the pandemic that's happening to us today. There are certain things that we can do to be kind and can help others out there. I mean, and listen, helping other people reduces your stress. It improves your own mental well-being. So doing these acts of kindness, not only are you helping that person that you're actually being kind to, you're helping yourself. I mean, it's a win-win, right? So just some simple things of kindness that I like to see people out there doing. you know, Call a friend that you haven't spoken to in a long time. That's just one thing that we can do. Okay. How about, tell a family member how much you love them and that you're proud of them. And, a lot of these things I got to admit, I got to be better at doing. How about the elderly that are out there right now? Do you have a neighbor that's elderly? Do you have people, grandparents that are sitting at home that are scared? Call them, ask them if they need help. If they're afraid to make contact with you, you could still go grocery shopping for them. You could still go to the store. Just leave it on their front door. Make sure that we're all clean and washing our hands. I mean, can you imagine that? It took this whole pandemic for us to make sure that we're washing our hands correctly. That's pretty, that's a whole nother subject for a different animal, another animal for a different day, whatever they say. But, these are the things that we got to do. If they're afraid, make sure that you're using sanitation devices or whatever. You're using Lysol and you're using the things that are cleaning yourself to make sure we're not spreading the virus. Help out your neighbor. Help out your elderly grandmother and grandfather. Tell somebody that you know that you're thankful for them for being in your life. I mean, think about if somebody said this stuff to you, how that'd make you feel inside, the positive emotion that we need to get going, and that makes what makes our country great. That's what gets me mad, is that we got this great country that we do so many great things in this world. How about doing the little things for the people that are around you, that are directly right next to you? Send a motivational text to somebody. Somebody could be hurting out there. I'm scrolling through my Facebook stuff just like everybody is right now, going through social media. How about putting some positive messages out there? Some things that might help somebody if they read it. Okay. I mean, listen, if you're doing the Ramsey steps the right way, you're doing my baby steps the right way, which we can talk about if you watch some earlier episodes, maybe you can donate to charity. How about the food banks that are out there that are hurting? Maybe donate something to a food bank out there. And these are just some of the things that I kind of looked up myself just to kind of say, you know what, I got to get this message out there. I got to get this off my chest to send out to people. And I want to start doing my show again because it helps me. I've always said that when I've done my show, I'm doing it sometimes for selfish reasons. Because when I'm talking about it, I'm studying about some kind of subject when it has to do with money. It's helping you, but guess what? It's helping me. So when you go out and do things like this, that helps you mentally, physically, emotionally, the acts of kindness will help those people. And it could be a pay it forward. Once you start doing it for somebody, they start doing it for somebody. And that's what makes this world a better place to live in. So, short and simple, short and sweet. I hope to try to bring you a show on a daily basis now. I'm home just like you. You know, I'm actually working. I'm an essential worker. I'm working on Amazon. Yeah, I know I'm an essential worker right now. But everything else that I got going, all my other businesses, my QB Velocity with my son, my sports officiating, all shut down. So, I mean, you know, I'm feeling the pinch just like you. But make sure that we do things and don't let the, you know, desperation, being desperate or being depressed kind of creep into our own minds, because we don't want that to leak out onto the people that we're around the most. And make sure we do things to help and be kind and stay positive. So look, that's all I got for today. I hope that helps somebody. You want to talk about your money, you want to talk about things that's going on with you, get in touch with me. Coach P2210 at yahoo.com. You can go, like my page on Facebook at Michael Pina Sr., the Michael Pina Sr. Show. Follow me on Twitter, Instagram. I'm going to try to get back into everything that I'm doing because I want to help you, because it's going to help me. And we got to help each other. Because that's what I've always preached. Because you know what I say. I always want to win. I want you to win. And we can do this. We can defeat this thing together. Until next time.